MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Washington Nationals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, one away. In is Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, number 21, Christian
into the
Yelich.
windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Into the box, Juan Soto.
Fielder, Juan Soto.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Miley's ready. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in now,
First
Mike
baseman, number
Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll
Batting
now,
six.
2 away.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a slider for a called strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Mark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Kane on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Orlando Arcia.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Wade Miley. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Wilmer.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner. And I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So digging in now, Juan Soto. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Ground ball right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And to score the runner from second. Ready now, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And this ought to play the couple as this falls down for extra bases. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece. Here's Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swings through the slider there.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
In now is Adam Eaton. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. Comes into this and some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Rendon is there for it. 1 out. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters.
Leading off the fourth
0 for
inning.
1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Popped up. Scope is there for it. 1 down. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here. Oh, man.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 31.
So coming to the plate, Max Scherzer. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Hit toward the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia comes into this.
For Milwaukee, shortstop Orlando Arcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Wade Miley. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Eric Tim.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Pro gets him there from short right field. A nice play. And Joaquin Soria is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Joaquin Soria.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Juan Soto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Christian.
First pitch
Yelich.
coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. High fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis Shaw goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll have the opportunity to kick.
Leading off for the Nationals, right fielder, right.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. He's set and the pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Fouled back. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the 2nd casualty of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Ready
2,
once again, Adam Eaton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Your
Dan
attention,
Jennings
please.
will come on
Now
in
pitching
relief
for
as he'll make
Milwaukee,
his second appearance of the season
43,
so far. Action.
Jennings.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Braun has a read on it, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
8, Mike Moustakas.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. And he's likely just trying to put one in. Sammy Solis comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Sammy Solis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Started that swing a bit too early.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Dan Jennings. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number
24. Jesus Aguilar. Now pitching for the Nationals. Number 44. Trevor Rosenthal.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Pena rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Lorenzo
digging in to try it again. Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now.
Right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Rendon trying to get there. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, he brought it back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corey
digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Catcher.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Shaw has room in foul territory, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. He'll try again. 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Standing in now.
44.
Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here.
For the pitcher Rosenthal, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Justin Miller is out from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for Washington.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Justin
Mike Moustakas.
Miller.
He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And he laid. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next
Digging
for
in,
Milwaukee.
Manny Pena.
Catcher.
He's got a hit in
Manny
3 at-bats to
Pena.
this point. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 8 runs, just 7 hits. And no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Soft liner towards center. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Trey Turner.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Hager.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up.
Rendon.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His stepping into the box. Josh Hager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hernan Perez will try to get his club.
14. Hernan Perez.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Again, he sends it out of play. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Softly hit here to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Travis Shaw, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is popped up. Benoit has a play, and that ends the inning. Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress takes the mound
Now
here.
pitching
Not
for
a
the
safe
Brewers,
situation, of
number
course, because
32,
of the big lead, but he'll try to
Jeremy
finish it out nonetheless. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it 1 away. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Adam Eaton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. The line